Hello, I'm Dr. Nicole Iovine, and I'm the hospital epidemiologist at UF Health. It is my pleasure to be talking to you today. We're making a big push to get everyone vaccinated against COVID, and overall, that's been going really well. By getting your shot today, you're doing your part to help end the pandemic. We are so happy that you made such an important decision today. As you can see, UF Health is supporting the Florida Department of Health in Alachua County as it sets up mobile vaccine sites across Gainesville. In the weeks and months to come, and as vaccines become more readily available, we hope to expand access through more of these types of sites. So far, we've been able to vaccinate tens of thousands of members of the UF Health, and local communities, and we're just getting started. Thank you for making the choice to join them. You've been hearing a lot about COVID-19 variants in the news lately. A lot of studies are being done to measure the effectiveness of the vaccine against these variants. The information we have so far is that the vaccine still gives a high level of protection against these variants. Now that you've received your first dose of the vaccine, let's talk about side effects so you know what to expect. All of the studies of these vaccines, as well as our own experience, show that the rate of serious adverse reactions, like serious allergic reactions, is extremely low, much less than even 1%. And that is on par with other vaccines that we're more familiar with, like the flu vaccine. There is a very low rate of adverse reactions from the flu vaccine, and that is the same thing that we're seeing with these vaccines as well. After the vaccine, a lot of people are reporting some mild side effects, like a sore arm, and some people might even be feeling ill afterward for a day or two, maybe with a fever. As uncomfortable as it is to have these sorts of reactions, I remind you that they are a sign your immune system is revving up and is recognizing this spike protein on the coronavirus and making an immune response against it. So even though it doesn't feel that great, it's actually a sign that your body is doing what it's supposed to do. Fortunately, these reactions last no longer than a day or two, are easily managed with over-the-counter medications, and then they're gone. We know that some people might be hesitant to receive the vaccine, and we know many reasons why. But perhaps you can help those you know who are unsure about getting the vaccine overcome some of their doubt and worry. Probably the most common thing that I hear is that people are concerned with the speed that the vaccine was brought to market. It is true that this vaccine came to the public much faster than other vaccines have in the past. However, that was because of the unprecedented amount of effort, support, and focus that was available to pharmaceutical companies to make these vaccines. So all of the clinical trials that were done were on par with the clinical trials that are always done for vaccines. Also, all of the safety oversight was the same. No shortcuts were taken. So nothing was skipped. Things were just done more quickly, cutting through red tape because of the urgent need to bring these vaccines to the public. Another common question is about mRNA, or messenger RNA. The Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are messenger RNA vaccines. Messenger RNA is basically a set of instructions that tells your cells to make a part of the spike protein of the coronavirus. If your immune system makes antibodies against the spike protein, you will have strong protection against getting sick with COVID-19. Messenger RNA cannot interact at all with our DNA. It cannot be passed on to future generations, and it quickly disappears from our system. Just because you received a vaccine today doesn't mean that you can stop practicing all the healthy behaviors you've been practicing, like mask wearing, physical distancing, and hand washing. Studies are being done to determine if a vaccinated person can still transmit the virus to others. So until we know that for sure, these behaviors are just as important now as they have always been. Let's stay the course and end this pandemic. Again, thank you for taking this important step. Remember to show up on time for your second dose and don't forget your vaccination card. For more information about the vaccines, please visit the website for the Florida Department of Health in Alachua County and ufhealth.org. Finally, be bold. Share your experience on social media. Take a picture and share it with your friends and loved ones. Let people know you took this important step and why. You are our greatest advocates in helping others who are hesitant to get their shot feel safe and informed. Thank you.